Alright, hello. So today we're going to be talking about fall sales, and the first thing that we're going to get into is the fall product program family guide. On the front page you have your troop number. You're going to put your girl's name. You have my name, my phone number, my email, and then if you need my address, just let me know and you could get it. I just didn't want it out there for everybody. On pages 1 and 2, it's going to talk about why we do the fall program, what is the fall program, and steps to participate. So this is what page 1 and 2 look like. So key points on why we do the fall program is money management, business ethics, people skills, marketing, and goal setting. That's why we do the fall sales for the girls. And then, the fall program is comprised of nuts and all that stuff. It goes into detail. Steps to participate. You have to be a Girl Scout for 2019. You have to know the product, plan your business, take orders, receive orders, deliver orders, pay bills, and close out sales. So that's your roadmap, and you can go over that with your girl in detail and so they can understand that. Important dates and being a Girl Scout is on pages 3 and 4. I want to sit here for a sec and just go through the dates. October 2nd is when pre-order ends. We're gonna collect for our pre-orders on September 27th, so that we can get you your stuff for the mega drop. And then the mega drop is October 27th, and we're gonna distribute from the mega drop on November 1st. Also on November 1st, we're going to close out our troop sales and collect all money due. And then every Thursday, if you want, we can collect money, or whenever you guys feel uncomfortable with the amount, just let me know and we'll collect it. November 12th is when the whole program ends. So we're closing out our sales on November 1st because I want to give us enough time to get all the monies together, all our product together, and all that jazz. If you guys are set, this is how I'm going to set it up for fall sales. If you guys are set and your account's satisfied and you still want to sell, then I'll let you sell a few more, and then we'll do that. But other than that, we're not doing more than that. And that I'll only let people who are satisfied on their account to sell after November 1st. That's how I'm doing it, because if you're not satisfied on the 1st, then it gives us too much time to stress about the money. On page 4, registration, you have to be up to date on 2019, not 2018. September is still in 2018. It's the 12th month of the Girl Scout year, I'm assuming, because, oh yeah, it is. So the membership year is, it says October 1st, 2018 to September 30th, 2019. That's the Girl Scout year. So we're gonna be doing sales in going into the 2019 Girl Scout year. That's why we need to renew our membership. Representation and behavior on page 4. Your unacceptable volunteer behaviors may cause for immediate suspension, termination, or removal from the troop/group environment. Be mindful of how you're representing Girl Scouts and how your daughter's representing Girl Scouts as well. Your girl always needs to be in uniform, and she needs to be kind and spare cheer wherever she's representing Girl Scouts. You can't reach your goal without being kind. And then we're going on to page 5 and 6. Knowing the product and planning your business. So knowing the product and planning your business. So, knowing your product is what we're selling in person is nuts and candies, and then online we're selling more nuts and candies, magazines, tumblers, organic veggies that you plant in the ground, and candles. you need to know where, which ones are, what your allergies are, what's gluten-free, what's kosher, what's dairy, all that jazz, so that your customer knows what they can get. And then if you have allergies, you have the options for the eye care donations and your tumblers, your organic veggies, your candles, and your magazines. So there is options for your people who have allergies. Planning your business. So I want the girls to really sit on page 6, and we're going to make it a fun badge. So planning your business, we're going to set up a goal. You need to set up a goal board for your daughter and or your girl, and just have her name, make it, inspirational, so that she can see it every day and say, oh, I want to reach my goal. And on your goal board, I want potential customers, goals, meaning anything that she can win as or earn as a reward, and any money, dollar amount that she wants to earn, or people contacting that she wants to earn, or just hours that she wants to put in a week of fall sales. That's what I want on your goal board. And then just to put that somewhere where she'll see it every day and just be inspired to do her fall sales. If you can post a picture to the Facebook group or bring it in on Thursday, we'll set you up for a fun patch for next month. And then just business tips to stay organized. Keep your receipts and copies from me all the time. This is just proof that we exchange money and product. This is what's your receipt's gonna look like. So we can either, oh, I don't want paper, we'll take a picture and I'll still give you paper, because that's not my responsibility because you don't like paper. Keep your order cards. These are your order cards. Your customer list and notes. So right here, if you want to rewrite it, take a picture or what have you, just have 2 copies of it. Keep that somewhere safe so that you know that you're getting your customer their product. Keep receipts, inventory. Keep inventory of your stuff. Some people may be out of town for a few days and you can't get them their stuff. Doesn't mean that they don't want it. They still paid for it, or they're going to pay for it. Even if they don't pay for it, you're accepting financial responsibility. And all of the fall product materials. You have the order card, your money envelope. Keep all your money away from your personal money. So I would recommend keeping it in your money envelope, writing your daughter's name, and then maybe even in pencil, amount enclosed, just to always have it fluctuating. You have your girls' online cards. You have an easy put for your magazines. And these other papers, your tumblers and your organic veggies. Just keep them all in your folder, and then you'll always know where they are. Keep your fall products safe and off the ground. So when you do receive your fall products, keep them 6 inches off the ground in a cool environment and not on the ground. On page 7 and 8, we have rules of the program and social media. So safety is always the first for the girls and for their adults. Always make sure that you're following the safety protocol, which is on page 7. Follow all of that. Social media. We are not allowed to post advertisements or in any other Facebook group aside from your personal Facebook page for the guardian. And guardian as in mom and dad, stepmom, stepdad, and whatever guardian she has. Not aunt and uncle, not your best friend, not your cousin, nobody else, just you. If you need to understand how important this is, because if you do not, it can cause the girls' sale to end early, and this includes references from family members and all the extra social media posts that you should not be doing. Sales on eBay, Amazon, Craigslist are not permitted. And that's on page 8. If you're complaining about how many things you need to sell or what have you, or if you're frustrated or panicked, reach out to me, because those posts are not acceptable. Yeah. And then if you find that reaching out to me is not successful, right here on the bottom on page 8, it gives you an email or a website. I don't know if you can see it. Somewhere on there. It gives you a website to contact to help you with that. On pages 9 and 10, this is taking orders and taking orders. So on pages 9 and 10, which look like this, even after the girls provide their initial orders, they can continue to use their order cards, and they could be filled after. Do not, on page 9, how to in-person sales. Do not collect money for nut and candy orders at the time of the order. Collect payment upon delivery. But for the eye care, you collect your money. And you can, because you may not see them by the time the program ends. Yeah. So, and we're not doing checks either. Even though it has it on your envelope, I already filled that out for you to not do. It gives you a how-to for online sales. And if you go through that, it gives you a step-by-step for online sales. And then we're going to go to pages 11 and 12, which is receiving orders and delivering orders. So on receiving orders, count, and receipt. Count your inventory and get a receipt. Never, ever accept products without a receipt clearly stating the items being transferred. This is our responsibility as an adult. Always have your receipt. Always double count, triple count your product that you are receiving, so that you know that you are receiving the correct amount. On page 11, storage. Keep in mind that this is food. And it needs to be stored properly as it awaits delivery. Products must always be 6 inches or above off the ground. And the temperature must be controlled. Chocolate items will melt at 77 degrees. Wow. Be careful of leaving product in the car due to the heat. Also on page 11, this is important. Be sure to keep in mind that product equals money, and that product in your possession means that you are financially responsible for it. Damaged product cannot be returned or exchanged, nor can it be sold. Protect the product. So if you damage the product, by the time you get it to your customer, you are financially responsible. It's not like as in crushed boxes and melted candies and animals getting into it or bugs. I mean, it's your financial responsibility. That is that. You may want to, and then on page 12, you may want to remind them that when you deliver, you will need to collect money you'll need to collect their payment for your product. So delivering your orders, no checks accepted. If there's still time remaining, you could always ask them if they want to buy more and place another order. You can always get more product until the sale ends. So like I was saying, if your account's satisfied on November 1st, then you can get more product. If it's not satisfied on November 1st, you cannot get more product, because I'm not placing more sales for an account that's not been satisfied. Thank your customers for their support. Product damaged by the Girl Scout or the troop or the family, such as melted chocolate, smashed packaging, stale or open, cannot be exchanged. And then if you have an unsatisfied customer, they can contact your regional manager immediately. Contact me and I'll contact them. And then always say thank you. And then we don't have mobile payments at all. So on pages 13 and 14, we have closing out your sale, and that's on pages 13 and 14. So on that page, we have double check your customers' orders to make sure they all have received their orders and to make sure that they're happy. All money is collected. The total balance and signed for is due to me. Don't forget your receipts. If the money is not returned to me, the following actions will be taken place. The Girl Scout will not receive any of her rewards. The Girl Scout will not be allowed to participate in any product programs until the debt is paid, which is cookies, and troop activities. The Girl Scouts troop will be penalized by the loss and the proceeds amount on behalf of the Girl Scouts. So we will have to take up your debt. And I just don't think anybody wants that. And then it says 1099 may be reported to the IRS for unpaid product. So just keep in mind on that, you don't want to be in that situation. If any of the above are, if anything is not correct, always have your receipt to let me know. And then you may have noticed that some of the reward choice levels have choices. Make sure that I know before the sale ends what your daughter wants and all that jazz. Where's the money going to on pages 15 and 16? So on pages 15 and 16, we're talking about Troop Rewards and Girl Rewards. So, we get $1 for every nut and candy item sold through in-person and online sales, the Troop. And then the Troop earns 20% off of magazines and more, including magazine subscriptions, tumblers, organic veggies, candles, and photo keepsakes. If your Troop's girl per average for nuts and candies and eye care is sold 25 or more, the Troop will increase our sales from $1 to $1.50. This is important for you to have. I had a few people ask me last year, like, well, how much money are you making for this? And, my answer was, I don't know. But this is important for you to know because people will ask you, well, where's my money going to? Are you even getting it? Or is it just going all to Girl Scouts and you're just, child labor laws? It goes into stuff like that. Just be mindful of that. And then it goes into more, you could add these onto your goal board right here. These prizes and stuff. And then these patches and stuff. Girl Rewards, it goes into your patches. The eye care patch is received when a girl sells 10 or plus eye care order cards only. So, I wanted to mention that. Oh, because that's only on online. Or not online. If you get 10 or more in person, then you get that patch. That's not included online sales. Alright, and then on to 17 and 18, we have Nutty Dough and Reward lineup. So, Nutty Dough. A card provided is... Nutty Dough is a card provided to girls that can be used in a form of payment towards Girl Scout programming. The bonus of earning Nutty Dough is that it can be doubled if used towards camp by a specific deadline. This is a game changer for girls who otherwise couldn't afford to go to camp. Now they can earn away through the fall program. So... and it goes into detail. If you sell 600, you get 50 in Nutty Dough, 760 in Nutty Dough, and so on and so forth. And then on page 18, reward lineup. It also says it on your order card, all your rewards. I'm not going to go into it because you have it right there on 2 separate pages. So, and it goes more into that on pages 19. And then on pages 20, your permission to participate and all that. This is pages 19 and 20. And then your code of conduct. We want to sit on here for a sec with your Girl Scouts and your families. Ensure to take a moment to review. We didn't do that because it was a chaotic day. Girl Scouting builds girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. That is it for this book. You should have filled out this permission slip. I have them all from everybody who came on Thursday or Saturday that got their fall cells. If you didn't, I'm bringing it to the Thursday meeting, so we can do that. Now we're gonna go into real quick. I know this video is pretty long, but I wanted to get everything in there. This is your money envelope. These are the things that you have in this. Okay, the things you have in this envelope are your money envelope, your business cards, your magazine, a brochure, your online, I guess, flyer, and what you can find online. You also have your order card. On your order card, on the inside, it's going to show you everything that they can order, and this is what they will receive in person. At the bottom, right here in red, it's going to state what's kosher and dairy, naturally gluten-free, and then it's going to state it on the picture. For example, like right here. It states it right here in the corner. And then you could look down at the bottom for more in-depth information about that. And then the information on the orders is pretty simple. Keep it neat, keep it clean so that you do not have a problem with it. On the back of your order card, right here, is all the allergies. Allergen information, saying what it contains, just so you're not a deer caught in the headlights. On the back as well, it has all the girls' rewards, just so they know. You want to keep your girl's name, the troop number, and her goal, dollar amount, right there on the back, or on the front of the card. It's a little weird. And then on your envelope, you have a spot to put your online ID card or ID number. And then on the lip, it has your girl's number or your girl's name, the total orders, and the total amount. Those are just things that you'll fill out at the end. All right, so we're done with this video. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will be trying to get in contact with you. Other than that, we're excited for fall sales. Thursday, we're going to go over what the troop wants to earn with their funds, and we'll go from there. If you want to set up your goal board before then, just bring it in or post a picture, and we're excited, and thank you guys for your time. All right, have a good day. Bye.